Those Digimon! I'll have Dr. Simmons explain the situation here. She should be just up ahead.
Ich habe nicht mehr Karten gespielt.
Well, well. It's been 8 years. That's quite a long time. I assume you got the details from Asuna? Public safety changed after Captain Kuremi retired due to injury. Seeing how low they've stooped makes me sick. I wanted to find a way to coexist with Digimon. And as I got to know them, I learned of all you did 8 years ago. But then you suddenly disappeared. Many of the Digimon were worried about what became of you, you know? So tell me, what have you been doing for the past 8 years? I see. You're telling me you traveled through time? It sounds like something out of Agent Alpha.
Oh yeah, you're right. There was a whole thing about the mystery of time travel in the second half of the series. But wait a sec.
Populära anime-serien.
Of course! It's the single greatest piece of fiction ever. All those gadgets in the show were works of pure art. It was so popular in my home country, they did a live-action remake. Actually, I'll let you in on a little secret. That suit Asuna is wearing is based on the outfit of a new character they introduced for the remake.
Don't stare at me like that. It's embarrassing.
Huh. I used to watch Agent Alpha all the time, but I don't remember there being any character who looked like that.
Well, the live-action remake wasn't very well received, even though I love it to bits. But this couldn't be more perfect. The two of you look like you're straight out of a scene from the original.
That's true. Your outfit does look a lot like the main character's, Agent.
Agent Alpha was a hero. Sadly, with the way my old colleagues have been acting, they can be called the exact opposite. Apologies for the tangent, but allow me to give you my interpretation of what happened to you over the past 8 years. I believe that the future actually splits into different paths. Alternatively, you could say there are multiple worlds. Take your traveling through time, for example. That act alone may have created a new split, a new path for the world. While we may be in a different world, the trajectory of both worlds remains largely the same. As proof, you said a war between Digimon brought about global collapse, right? Well, that's happening right now as we speak. Ask the Digimon for more details. The village chief wanted to meet with you anyway.
Marukimon!
The doctor told me everything. It has been some time. I'm gladdened to see you are all safe.
But what happened to you? Why are you in this world?
We lost our war with the Titans. With no other avenue of escape open, my comrades and I fled here. We are in an awful state, with no means of contacting those who remained in Iliad, even to let them know we are safe.
Oh, wow. But isn't it hard for you to live here?
Indeed it is. Many humans here look upon us as the enemy, and it is true that we have caused considerable damage.
But how did it get this way?
Truth be told, human reasoning eludes me. Naturally, I am aware that there are others like yourselves who are capable of coexisting with Digimon. However, it would appear the greater part of humanity is loath to do so.
But nothing good ever comes of conflict. We always lose more than we gain.
You may be right. Yet the issue of fact is that we find ourselves besieged by two threats. If we fail to face either of them, we will have no future. Thus, we must risk our very existence to combat this crisis.
Sounds like you're in a do-or-die situation. While the history and circumstances seem to differ between my world and the one there, there's likely one single fact that remains the same. The Shinjuku Inferno is sparked by an intense conflict, and you're right in the middle of it. You have to put a stop to this war. Do everything in your power to bring all three sides to a ceasefire. I'll come right out and say it. This is the only way to prevent the end of the world.
Yes? What is it?
Kämpfe zwischen den Digimon werden die Welt zerstören.
Isn't there some way forward that doesn't involve war?
We have suffered injury and great loss. This is a battle to get back what we have lost. Even if I were to forbid fighting, I doubt many would heed my words. Thus, I cannot do so without demanding conditions. I'm not saying I want to reclaim everything, but at the very least, I would ask that our major villages be freed. If this could be accomplished with words alone, then there could be nothing better. And if we are able to ascertain that even some of the Titans have withdrawn, a ceasefire could be an option.
Überzeugen wir die Titanen, sich zurückzuziehen.
Yeah, good call. Let's get over there and get those villages freed from Titan control.
First up, we need to talk to the Titans. That's the best way to do this without violence.
Ich bin hier, um den Krieg in einer anderen Welt zu beenden.
Indeed, I can only hope for your success. The gate is still traversable, but you will not find it the same as it was 8 years ago. Do take care of yourselves.
Wait!
What is it?
If you're going to the digital world for us, can I ask another favor of you? Several settlements survived the Titan invasion. And I hear that in Central Town, there's a Digimon who's a skilled healer.
So what do you want with this Digimon?
Apparently, this healer isn't picky about which patients to treat. Even treats Titans, they say. I know someone who needs those skills. If you come across this healer, could you relay the message?
You mean there's a Digimon you want healed?
Yeah. It's Lord Marukimon. Despite trying to keep up appearances, the wounds our lord sustained are severe. So, I'm begging you.
Okay, we'll try to find this healer.
Sorry for the extra trouble. And thank you.
This is where we came out before. It doesn't look all that different. I just hope everywhere else is the same.
I can hardly believe it's been 8 whole years.
We need to check on the occupied villages and see if we can negotiate with the Titans.
And we gotta find that Digimon healer. Going to the town's tavern to gather information is probably our best bet.
Yeah. Well, I sure hope we can talk things out. Hurting each other like this won't make anyone happy. There! Good, good. Good, good. Well done. Well done. Well done. Great. Good, good. Good, good. Well done. Well done. Well done. Good, good. Well done. Good, good. Good, good. Good, good. Good, good. Good, good. Great. Well done. Great. Well done. Good, good. Good, good. Good, good. Great. Good, good. Well done. Good, good. Well done.
Nice.
Is this really Central Town? Are these all Titans?
This town really has changed. Great. looks pretty much the same as the rest of town. Think any of these Titans will hear us out?
Let's try and do what we can. Just talking to one almost turned into a fight.
What do we do? Hello there! Nice to meet you. You appear to be new faces around these parts. Where are you from?
Huh?
Oh, come now. No need to be so surprised. I'm Lanamon. And since I'm drinking all by my lonesome today, I was looking for someone to talk to.
We're...
I see. So, you're looking to negotiate, and you're in search of a certain Digimon, are you?
Mit wem können wir verhandeln, die Kämpfe zu beenden?
Well, you can hardly expect me to have answers right off the top of my head. But I suppose I can offer you a bit of help.
Really?
You see, not all Titans are fond of this prickly atmosphere we have going on right now. Some of them simply want to enjoy their lives. Like, well, me, for example. If I can fill my days with fun chats like this one right now, that's enough for me.
So not all Titans are the same.
Why would we be? You know, the more we talk, I'm beginning to realize that you folks don't know nearly enough about Titans. Getting the Titans to relinquish the territory they've seized won't be easy. Such things may not hold any interest for me, but my fellow Titans must have had their reasons for attacking. I suggest you take a little tour of the digital world to see more of its current state.
A tour, huh? Maybe the Locomon Railroad would.
Unfortunately, the railroad isn't running now. See? It's like I said, there's so much you don't know. The factorial area that powers the railroad has undergone a drastic makeover, you see.
Oh.
If you're seeking a means of transportation, I can introduce you to a friend of mine. They might be able to help. I spoke with Master Blipmon, and he has agreed to transport you.
Thank you. But why are you helping us so much?
I can't say this too loudly, but the truth is, I'm gathering what could be called the more moderate Digimon among the Titans. Remember, more than a few Titans wish to see an end to this conflict too.
I had no idea. Hearing that makes me feel kind of happy.
Personally, I couldn't care less about controlling territory, so I hope your negotiations go well.
Wow. I didn't think any Digimon like Lanamon existed. Lanamon's right, you know. We have to learn more about the way the digital world is now.
Oh, that's right! Didn't you say you were looking for a certain Digimon that's a skilled healer? If I had to guess, I'd say you might be able to find such a healer in a village by the sea. It just so happens I have some important business to do there, so how about we go together?
Thanks!
Like I said, there are moderates among the Titans too. All right then, shall we be off? Prepare for takeoff!
Was mehr? Ich frage mich, wie es Shelmon geht. ihr kennt Shelmon. Wir waren schon mal im Abgrund. Ist Shelmon auch ein Freund von dir? Könnte man sagen. Denn diese wichtige Angelegenheit, die ich erwähnt habe, hat mit Shelmon zu tun. Ist Shelmon in letzter Zeit gut? Das kann man so sagen. Schließlich hat es das Dorf, das von den Titanenangriffen so zerstört und unbewohnbar war, ganz allein wieder aufgebaut. Und dank seiner hartnäckigen Friedensverhandlungen mit den Meerestitanen ist das Dorf nun autonomer als viele andere. Man diskutiert alles aus, so wie ihr es euch erhofft habt. Und es hat die Titanen dort wohl friedlicher gemacht. Wenn man versucht, dieses Dorf zu beschützen. Als gemäßigter Titan hatte ich geheime Treffen mit Shelmon. Wir verstehen uns, da wir die gleiche Zukunftsvision haben. Die Titanen wollen nur die Strömung. Unsere Gespräche drehen sich darum, ob das Dorf die Kontrolle darüber aufgibt. Solange die Titanen weiter auf die Energie der Strömung dort zugreifen können, muss ihnen der Rest unwichtig sein. Seht ihr? Schaut selbst mal. Der Ozean hat sich rot gefärbt. Das kann nicht sein. Vor 8 Jahren war er doch noch blau. Der blockierte Fluss der Strömung hat etwas damit zu tun. Jedenfalls haben wir das Dorf fast erreicht.
And here we are.
This current Lanamon mentioned, that's a resource of the digital world, if I recall correctly. And if the conflict started over control of this resource, it might be a difficult problem to solve indeed. Lots of the conflicts in our world happened over resources. Any history book will tell you how awful that can get.
Ich mache mich sofort auf den Weg zu Shelmon. Wollt ihr mitkommen? Ich sag, wir gehen mit Lanamon. Shelmon hat dieses Gebiet mal verlassen, aber es ist wohl zurückgekommen. Ha? Zudem hat es die ganze Zeit mit den Titanen verhandelt. Das ist ziemlich cool. Das heißt, dass es versteht, dass Kämpfe allen nur rauben, was sie lieben. Shelmon könnte unsere größte Hoffnung sein. Ist vielleicht nur ein Bauchgefühl, aber ich denke, damit kommt ihr der Sache vielleicht schnell auf den Grund. Ja, in Ordnung, dann lasst uns aufbrechen.
It doesn't look like there are any Titans to be found. I bet it's all thanks to Shalmon's hard work.
Still, everyone looks so depressed.
We'd better ask Shalmon what's going on around here.
Yeah, let's hurry.
Wow! Wow!
Was ist los? Stimmt was nicht? Also nur, das fühlt sich komisch an, Shelmon wiederzusehen. Shellmon sind 8 Jahre vergangen, seit wir uns gesehen haben, oder? Ich frage mich, ob es sich an uns erinnert. Es war ein sehr trauriger Abschied damals. Ich hoffe, wir können uns jetzt schön unterhalten. Hallo, Test.
Hey, Shellmon, you've got visitors.
You're the only one who still calls me that, you know. Now, as for my guests...
Wait, what? Hold on. You mean you're Shellmon? Same as the one from back then?
I can hardly believe this. Yes, I remember all of you. It seems you've all been through some things as well. I go by Venusmon now. This Digimon you seek, well-versed in the healing arts. I think they're referring to me.
Didn't I predict you could cut to the heart of the matter quickly? I had a feeling this was the one you were seeking. Digimon come from all around for her healing touch. Even Titans come here for help. Titans like me, for instance. I can act this way despite being a Titan, because you nursed me back to health, and you didn't care who I was or where I came from.
That takes me back. You're the only one who still calls me that, you know.
Venusmon, we need your help. Mirukimon is in the human world and is hurt. Pretty badly from the sound of it.
That is quite concerning indeed. Still, the very idea of leaving here is simply unfathomable. Not with things as they stand now. Though we have a temporary ceasefire, the period we agreed on will soon come to an end.
In that case, this might solve the problem. Here it is! Remember this little beauty you asked me for? A present as a token of peace, I believe you were thinking. All that remains is to give it to the Titans. And I've got an idea. Why not ask these folks to deliver it? The other Titans and I don't exactly see eye to eye, after all. But you folks are good at talking to anyone, friend or foe. Besides, I imagine you could handle anything that might pop up along the way as well.
So, what should we do?
Nehmen wir den Auftrag an.
Okay, let's go.
The Titans around here won't be a problem, or shouldn't be anyway. The temporary ceasefire's still in place, after all.
All right then. We're off, Venusmon.
folks again? I feel like we've met before. My memory's getting worse all the time. I wonder why. Anyway, what can I do you for? Well, you want to go there? Fine by me. Well, are you getting in?
Sehen, was haben wir denn hier? Das ist ja ein seltener Anblick. Ihr seht aber munter aus. Durch kein bisschen verändert. Also was führt euch denn an einen Ort wie diesen? Und den Titan verhandeln. Ein Geschenk. Solltet ihr am besten mit dem Boss Neptunmon sprechen. Die Titanen sind in letzter Zeit aber schreck drauf. Sie handeln nach eigenem Ermessen, also begleite ich euch besser.
Great. You got it! Now it's my darkness away! Here goes! Trick knockdown!
Alrighty! Let's get going.
Wow! Great. Much appreciated. Everyone! You got it! Now it's my darkness away! Do it! Lightning fire!
Great.
There! Great. There! Wow! You got it! Good. There! Ready to launch! Darkness away!
This can't be.
Great.
Do it! Great. Do it! There! Wow! There! Wait, Nori! What is it, Digimon? Who are you?
Titan. But what about the ceasefire?
Doesn't look like it from where I'm standing. I don't think we have much choice. Ready to go.
This bump's been causing all sorts of problems around these parts lately. Everyone's at their wits' end. And since you guys are here, it's a great opportunity to clean house. It's been too long since I've gotten to fight. Enough is enough. It's time to put these punks in their place.
Break knockdown! Watch out for their physical counters. Use magic attacks instead. Launching cross arts. Please?
Take that!
Now it's my turn. Wait!
Please? Looks like that did the trick. Now, on to the next. Magic isn't working. Focus on their elemental weakness and physical attacks. I'm counting on you.
Yeah. Here.
Lightning pile!
Yeah.
Please?
Huh? Here. Thanks. Here I go. Spider shooter. Ha! Take that.
Here goes! Break knockdown!
Here I go. Spider shooter.
They raised their body up. Looks like they're trying to end this. Aim for that core thing in their mouth. I can sense massive power coming from it.
Mega Flame! Here!
Now it's my turn this way! Trick knockdown!
Yeah! Mega Flame! Here!
Now it's my turn this way!
Yeah!
Launching cross arts!
Here! Alrighty!
Come on, guys. We better hurry. I bet there are more of them around here.
Looks like talking alone won't be enough, will it?
Boss Neptunemon ist direkt davon, muss hart sein, so viele kampflustigen Untergebenen zu haben. Ich werde dafür sorgen, dass diese Bengel, die die Wege blockieren, keinen Unfug anstellen. Bis dann. Release-Termin Switch 2 Version. Okay.
Wow!
Who are you? You do not appear to be Titans.
The village sent us. We came to deliver this present, as a token of peace.
I remember you. It's me, Divermon, the one you met 8 years ago.
Divermon? Don't tell me you're the leader of the Titans here.
Yep, I am. Under the name of Neptunemon. To think we would meet again after all this time. This token of peace, rest assured that I have received it gladly. I don't want to fight with the village at all. I sent a few envoys to negotiate, but they just left me hanging, even as the deadline was approaching. I was wondering what was going on.
Uh-oh. You don't suppose...
Yeah. That thing that attacked us had something to do with that?
What do you intend to do now? If you are heading back to the village, I would like to ask a favor of you.
Is that the scarf Shelmon wrapped your wound with? I can't believe you still have it after all this time.
I want you to return this scarf to Shelmon and to deliver this message. I owe you my life. I'll do everything in my power to repay your kindness.
Got it. We'll give Shelmon the message for sure.
Thanks. I'm counting on you.
Great.
Oh, you're back! Hey, what do you think? Pretty impressive, huh? Come by and visit whenever you feel like it. Always glad to have you. All right, let's get moving. I'll take you up to the surface.
Hey, Venusmon! We delivered the token of peace. And we brought you back an amazing souvenir.
You brought something back for me, you say? Oh, that scarf!
We handed the bottle of wine over to the Titan leader, and that leader turned out to be the Divermon you saved.
Divermon was thrilled with the token of peace and has been wanting to renew the reconciliation with your village. I bet this will change everything, don't you think?
Oh, that's right! Divermon, he's Neptunemon now, had a message for you too! I owe you my life. I shall do everything in my power to repay your kindness, he says.
And this is for you, from Neptunemon. Are you all right? Maybe we should give Venusmon a little privacy, guys. We'll be right outside.
Give us a shout if you need anything, okay?
Have I done?
Oh. War der Wein vergiftet?
A token of peace. What is this? In the end, I never got to tell you how grateful I am for what you did back then, Shellman.
The ocean is growing even redder than before. But how could that be? Neptunemon should have finished drinking the poisoned wine by now. No. Could this sullying of the ocean water have been the work of someone other than the Titans all along? How could I have been so wrong?
This place. You were supposed to meet an untimely demise from the toxic fumes emitted by the poisonous sea. That dark shadow is an omen of coming despair. A cry from the future saying go no further has distorted time. Normally, that's a power bordering on taboo, but this time seems to be an exception. Head to the VIP room. The answers you seek await you.
Unfortunately, Homeros is still asleep, but should wake up again when the current is back to normal.
We made a promise, you see. We can't go meddling with that world without good cause.
Still, it's not like we can just leave things as they are, either. I mean, even if one of us three were to disappear, the entire balance would be thrown out of whack, right?
Homeros has been preparing something for some time, but is now unfortunately asleep. You can ask Mirai about it, though.
If Homeros were awake, I bet they'd say something like this. Use the power that dwells within you and save the world.
Now, please proceed to the theater. The screening will begin shortly. Hey, wait a minute! What happened to us? Now that you've absorbed the treasure, the power sleeping within you has been awakened. The Akashic Vision. Homeros readied this theater in anticipation of its coming. But seeing is believing. Prepare for the screening.
What?
Once upon a time, a Shellman who lived on the outskirts of a seaside village saved an injured Divermon. Divermon was a Titan, an enemy,
but Shelmon's kindness caused Divermon to open up his heart. The pair grew closer and formed a deep friendship. However, the other Titan forces attacked the seaside village without mercy. The residents were forced to flee their homes, and Shelmon was no exception. Seeing Shelmon's tears of misery, Divermon had had enough. He wasn't going to watch his friend suffer anymore. He stood up to his fellow Titans and drove their forces out of the village. The Divermon that Shelmon once rescued blossomed into a great warrior and took a new appearance. He is now Neptunemon and referred to as the ruler of the seas. Around that time, a certain Digimon appeared in the ocean village. And Neptunemon did not realize this new arrival, Venusmon, was in fact the mature form of the Digimon Neptunemon owed his life to, Shelmon. Venusmon sent a poison-laced wine to Neptunemon, believing he was the loathsome Titan who stole the oceans from her people. Neptunemon drank the poison unknowingly and perished. Having learned the truth, Venusmon fell into the depths of despair, her mind shattered by the weight of her guilt. At that moment, poison spread through the once beautiful ocean, transforming its former splendor into a sea of death that none could approach. One can only wonder, was this series of tragic events truly unavoidable? The Akashic Vision is the power to visualize a predetermined fate. You have the ability to interfere with that script. This power manifests at pivotal points in history, points that could be called singularities. They're usually signaled by the appearance of a dark shadow, which represents a will seeking an alternate future. The Digimon that lost his life held a special significance, not only to you, but to the entire world. By the will of Homeros, wise warden of the digital world of Iliad, you are to rewrite this world's tragic script.
Okay.
Whoa, we're back?
Neue Anomalie?
I'm not sure, but I saw the same thing you did, so it couldn't have been a dream or even an illusion. That movie talked about poison. You don't think it meant the wine we delivered, do you? Do you think Venusmon is...
Hold on. Take a look at the ocean. Not a drop of red in sight. It's back to normal?
What in the world is going on here? Let's ask the Digimon.
Jetzt Ulti. What?